my team. I'm your girl JHOP, and welcome to another edition of JHOP Pilates. This one we are calling absolutely fabulous, okay? While every exercise in the Pilates world does focus on your powerhouse, which is from your shoulders to your knees, this one in particular, we're really going to dial in and establish a connection with our core. One of the tenets of JHOP community is to love your core, inside and out, all right? So I want two things from you today. I want you to really focus in on your breath. Yeah, we're gonna quiet the outside world, no music, all right? Try to find a little tranquil space for yourself. I know that's very challenging, all right? And I really want you to use your breath as music as we work through these exercises. I will offer you modifications as we go through, all right? But we are gonna try to establish a flow today, all right? My biggest hope for you is that you just find a connection to your core. All right, so often I have people come up to me and say, like, I don't have abs, I lost them, or I never had them, etc. And I jokingly say, well, then you should go see a doctor because that's really strange, all right? First and foremost, you have abdominals, all right? You have them. So we just need to learn how to connect to them. And so let's use these exercises today to establish that relationship with your beautiful core, all right, shall we? Okay, here we go. You have your mat. That's all you need today. You and your mat. Let's go. Come to the front edge of your mat. Classical Pilates, transition down to the floor, crossing one leg over the other, stacking one arm over the other. Draw your shoulder blades down, please. Feel a zip through the back of your head as you rise up onto your tiptoes. Bend your knees and start to reach your tail down towards the mat. Oh boy, with as much Pilates grace and control as you can, let your bum find the floor. Beautifully done already. All right, then center yourself on the mat. Feet together, knees together, reach your arms forward again. Draw your shoulder blades back. Now right here, as if someone gave you a little nudge into your abdominals, find your first C curve. Pull in with your abdominals and start to roll down through your spine one bone at a time until you hit those shoulder blades. Lift your knees up to 90 degrees. And now interlace your fingertips, and I do mean interlace your fingertips right behind your head. Pointing those toes, deepen your abs into the mat. Let's start with footwork. Reach your legs out to the high diagonal and bend your knees in. Inhale to reach, exhale in. And again, inhale, reach, and exhale in. Switch up the breath. Inhale here, exhale out. 3 more. Inhale in. Belly button continues to scoop in and up. Eyes continue to stay on those abdominals. Press out through the back of your thighs. And in. We have 1 more at this pace here. Inhale, reach. And exhale in. Flex your feet. Let's turn up your tempo just a little bit. Inhale, reach. And exhale in. You got it, team. Inhale out. And I've been referring to this as your seatbelt. I want you to tighten your seatbelt, which goes 1 inch below your belly button, all the way across your lower waist here. Inhale, reach, and exhale in, into the hips, into the pelvis, reach. Hug those inner thighs and give me 2 more. Can we curl up a little higher? I know I could. That was more for myself than possibly any of you. Here we go. Take those legs out, and you're going to point and flex. Curl up a little higher, point and flex. Deepen those abs, point and flex. Make your right leg longer. Oh, that's nice. Make your left leg longer. That's it. Are you starting to feel that heat? I certainly am. You have 3 and 2 and 1. Flex those feet, point those toes, bring it in. Rest your head for a moment. Turn your chin to the left and turn your chin to the right. Then bring it right back to center. Using those hands behind your thighs, gently lift your chin back up to your chest. Reach those arms parallel to the mat. Option, keeping your legs at 90 degrees or extending them back out where we were to the high diagonal for your 100. Everybody, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Big splash with those arms today. Inhale, and it's meant to elevate your heart rate and elevate your body temp, which it certainly achieves. Inhale in, widen your chest, draw your shoulder blades down. And again, inhale in. And exhale out. 2, 3, 4, 5. And an inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And an exhale. That's it. Reach long through your triceps. Easy on those elbows. Make sure you're not hyperextending. And 3 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Chin down. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. And an exhale. 1 more time. 2, 3, 4, 5. And an exhale. 2, 3, 4. And pause. Deepen those abs a little bit more. Reach up a little higher. Take those legs out 2 inches lower. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees in. Once again, rest your head. Still early in our process here, so turn your chin to the left 1 more time. To the right 1 more time. And then we're going to dabble into the reformer series here. So as I make a quick adjustment here, lift your chin to your chest. We're going to go into frogs and leg circles. So once again, interlace those fingertips behind your head. Keep your heels together, but open your knees up only as wide as your shoulders. Flex your feet. Push out through your heels. Inhale and exhale in. Inhale, reach. and exhale in. Now I want you to place an imaginary balloon right between your inner thighs, and you're going to deflate it with those legs. And in. Good. Press. And in. You have 4 more. Maybe you take those legs just a hair lower. Maybe not. Maybe you need to take those legs more up to the ceiling and just work on that stretch today, that extension. Absolutely fine. Aha, absolutely fine. Oh, she's going to be funny today too. And in, I'll try not to be too corny. And right here, point your toes. Lift your legs up to the ceiling for our circles. Open just a little bit wider than your shoulders. Circle down, hover just above the mat, and then scoop and lift back up. 3 more, inhale. And exhale, deepen into the abs. Inhale, I want you to imagine those legs scooping, splashing into the powerhouse. That's it, last 2 here. Reach. Now can you touch the wall in front of you with those tiptoes? Lengthen out and scoop it up. Last time. Feeling the inner thighs pull into the midline. That's it, now reverse. Lower. Manage your range of motion around and up. Try to keep that head up just another couple of moments. And 2 more. Inhale, use the breath. Exhale. Back to center. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Bend your knees in. Rest your head. Turn your chin to the left. And turn your chin to the right. Fantastic. Place those hands behind your thighs and rock it up to a seated position. Right here, shoulder blades down. Hands behind those thighs. I want you to warm up that lower back a little bit more. Again, focusing on what I'm calling lately the seat belt. 1 inch below your belly button. Here we go. Tuck it under and curl back. Only until your arms are fully extended, and then exhale, deepen those abs to return. Good, and again. Inhale. How much today can you hollow out your abdominals? Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Press your thighs forward. Scoop and lift up. That's it, team. Inhale to roll it back. Big breath. Exhale. Scoop and bring it up. 2 more, please. Bring your legs in a little bit closer if you want a little bit more challenge on that way up. Ooh, that did it. And again, inhale. I mean, it was working before, but now we are definitely feeling it. Beautiful. And I'm loving it so much that I just feel like we can do 1 more. Inhale, take it back. Maybe slide those heels in just a half an inch more. Push that booty forward. Exhale, deepen those abs. Straighten your legs, flex your feet, reach your arms forward. And now roll down through your spine, 1 bone at a time, arms up to the ceiling. All right, I'm gonna walk you through 2 reps with a modification. Bend your knees slightly, lift your chin to your chest, hands behind your thighs, scoop and lift. Even if you know that you don't need those hands, everybody take a big stretch forward and then roll it back down. I want you to take this next rep to modify and see what you learn. Inhale, chin to chest, hands behind those thighs. Now go smoothly. Feel every single bone in your spine peeling off that mat. Straighten your legs. Make sure your pinky toes are pulled back. Stretch forward. Oh my gosh. Isn't that necessary? And then roll it back. Your body just says, oh, finally. It gets sassy when I stretch over my legs. Let's pick up your foot a little bit more. Your choice if you use those hands or not. Inhale to lift. And then exhale forward and reach for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, roll it back. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale all the air out. Inhale, roll it back. Shoulders down. And 1 more like this. And then I'm going to challenge us for 3 more reps to take those arms back a little bit further, maybe next to your ears. Now lift your head through the window of your arms. Start to wake up your outer obliques a little bit. Woo! Drive those heels forward. And again, so this is getting a little bit more intermediate advanced. So please don't worry if this is not in your practice today. That's something maybe when you've done this workout a few times, you might want to try. Reach, and then roll it down, bone by bone. Arms float down next to you. Right leg goes right up to the ceiling. Now, make sure this left leg is straight. I call it your anchor in this exercise for your 1 leg circles. Ribs are in. Hips are not going to wiggle waggle, so keep it stable. Cross your right heel over to your left shoulder. Draw a circle no wider than your mat. Pause at the top. Cross over and around and up. 3 more. Widen your chest. Reach your fingers forward. And 2. No wiggle waggle. And 1. Now we reverse slowly for 1. Open slightly to the right. Reach down to your left toes, over to your left shoulder, and then hold back at center. 4 more. And around and up. Drop your chin, lengthen the back of your neck. That's it. 2 and 1. For more abdominal fun and games, lift your chin to your chest. Bring your hands behind your head. Now staying right here. Keep this right leg directly up to the ceiling. Don't let it waver away. Lift that left foot off the mat. Point it. Now circle into your right inner thigh and around it up. Can you still keep this base really solid? Tighten your seatbelt. And 3 more. It's really hard not to wiggle in this one. 2 and 1, but that's the fun, right? Reverse it. Around and up. Don't let that right leg drift away. 3. That's it. 2 and 1. Transition left leg up. Transition right leg down. Lower the head. Make sure that right leg is flexed. Your left foot is pointed. Slowly for 1. Cross your left heel to the right. Circle no wider than your mat and around and up. 4 more and around and up. Good. Pull in with those inner thighs. Hugging the midline of the legs. Last 2. Last 1 and we hold. Reverse. Inhale, open. Exhale, around and up. And 4. And 3. And 2. Widen your chest. And 1. Beautifully done. Lift your chin to your chest. Hands behind your head. Point that bottom foot. Circle to the left and around and up. And around and around and up. Can you curl up a little higher? Draw those shoulder blades down. 2 more. Last 1. Reverse, friends. Right to left and up. Lift that left leg a little higher. Deepen your abdominals into that mat. Give me 2, please. Give me 1, please. Now bend your knees to tabletop. Arms reach behind those thighs for your first little baby teaser. Finding your way up to that seated position and then lower those legs down. Awesome. Take a big scoop forward to the front edge of your mat and wrap your hands around the front of your ankles. Now finding that C curve again. Oh, and if you ever have lower back pain, which I still struggle with sometimes, and the only thing that helps me is making sure I stay in my Pilates practice. Really take the time here to just let the lower back release. Find that curve from the crown of your head to your tail. That's why we call it a capital C curve. Lift those feet off the mat. Give it a little rock and roll first, just a little back and then a little front. I want you to tap dance with the edge here. Where do you feel like you're about to go backwards? And then you pull forward. Do that 1 more time. Tighten those heels in towards your cheeks. Ooh, almost gonna fall, but not going to. Now roll back to the tips of your shoulder blades. Roll back and rock up. That's it. Eyes are gonna stay on those abs. I often see people start to kind of swing their head backwards, and I get petrified that you're gonna bang your head on the floor. And that would not be a positive movement experience, which is what I really aim for as a teacher. So please keep your head forward. And 2. And 1. Let's be absolutely fabulous. Hold it at the top. Bring your elbows on top of your knees. Now your elbows and your knees are now besties. All right, so don't separate them. That's not nice. Keep it together. Inhale, roll it back. Exhale, rock up. Keep elbows to knees. 3 more. Inhale back. Exhale, drive it up. Last 2. Soften the hip creases. Tighten your abdominals. You can do it. 2 and up. And 1 more time. It's possible I may have added a rep there, but you know. Tabletop those legs, reach your arms up again, dabbling with these teasers here. Tuck your pelvis under, roll down for 8, 7, tuck that tail, 6, shoulder blades back, 5, 4, soften the hips, 3, control right here, 2, and 1, knees into your chest, beautiful. Maybe slide back a little bit. Center yourself on the mat is a phrase you will hear often in a classical Pilates class. And that is to help us know where our bodies are in space and if we're aligned. So recenter yourself. Take a deep breath because you know that ab series is coming. Let's dive in. Hands behind those thighs, lift your chin to your chest. Single leg stretch is first. Pay attention to the setup, all right? Right knee in, left hand on top of that knee. Right hand goes down to your right ankle. Extend your left leg out. When I learned this next cue, it changed my Pilates practice. The reason we're here with these arms is that left hand is going to pull your knee into center. Your right hand is going to guide your foot in line with that knee. And if you can feel that hip in your socket right now, it's life-changing. All right, elbows up, pull in. Now switch and take the time. Right hand on top of the knee, left hand on top of the shin, the ankle. Now pull into center with that right hand. Pull out a bit with that left. Now don't try to break anything or prove how strong you are. We know, all right? It's just that little bit of extra. Do 1 more on each side. Plug in and switch and plug in. Ooh. I mean, come on. Now let's pick it up and a switch and switch. It's so yummy. All right. That body just sends you those messages that and the best word I can come up with today is necessary, right? Which doesn't mean it's comfortable, right? I can't tell you that that feels amazing, but it's that just feels correct, right? It feels like I needed that. 6, 5, 'cause you can't always get what you want, hey. Bend your knees in, push your heels together, because sometimes you get what you need here in Pilates. Push those heels together, point those toes, double leg stretch. Legs go to the forward diagonal, arms go to the rear diagonal. Circle the arms second, bend it in. This is a 3-part exercise. This is 1, inhale, reach. Circle 2, exhale, deepen. I know when we burn out, we kind of blend it. Let's make it 3 parts today. Inhale, reach, circle, and bring it in. How's our breath doing? Inhale, hold the breath as you circle. Exhale, deepen to come in. 3 more today. Inhale, reach, circle, exhale in. Can you make those limbs even longer? Stretch into space. And in. Good. Take up space. You own it. Let's go. Inhale, reach, circle, and in. Scissors, right leg up, left leg out. Give me a pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull. And I don't know about you, my hip just popped, right? It's in socket. From that at a time with the stretch, and so things are opening up and releasing. How fantastic. Can you reach up a little bit more for the ankle? Can you try to straighten those knees, friends? Don't say it's never going to happen. Don't say I'll get it tomorrow. Get those legs longer today. 1 more right, 1 more left. Legs up to the ceiling. Everybody, bend your knees to a diamond shape. I want you to wiggle your booty for a second. Soften your hip creases. Interlacing your fingertips behind your head. Curl up higher. Now, pushing your heels together. Lower those legs away from you for 3, 2, 1. Pause. Pull your seatbelt and bring your legs back to center. Inhale, lower from 3, 2, 1. Hold. Your legs are connected to your abs, so use your abs to pull them up. Do not swing, all right? Inhale, lower for 3. Take the time, 2, 1, to get it right. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Pause. Exhale, push those heels together and lift. We have 2 more. Inhale, lower. Lower, lower. I'm starting to get that beautiful sweat mustache. That's almost always where I get it first. Inhale, lower, 3. Isn't it nice? 2, 1. Exhale, lift. We're not there yet. Let's go. Bend your knees to tabletop. 5 out of 5 right here. Curl up as high as you possibly can off of those shoulder blades. Now, everyone rotate to the left for me. Extend your right leg out and bend it back in. Extend your right leg out and bend it back in. Every time you extend that leg, twist a little more and bend it back in. Here we go. And twist a little more. Bend it back in. Let's go to the other side. Woof. And left leg out. Twist a little more. And scoop it in. 4 more. And reach. And in. Almost there. It's 3. Good. Send that right elbow back more. 2. And 1 more. Beautiful. Curl back up higher through center. Now here's how we're going to go. Twist to the left. Reach for 3, 2, 1. Come back higher through the middle. And twist to the right. 3, 2, 1. It's all up from here, babe. Here we go. And twist 3. Knee in. 2, 1. Back to center and lift. You stretch that hip. Twist to the right. Now bring it in. 2, 3. Oh, and it just feels juicier. And twist for 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Lift. Nearly there. It's 3, 2, 1. And a lift. Now stay with me. Single count left. Pull up higher. Single count right. Pull up higher. And left. It's higher. Right. It's higher. 1 more left. Pull. And right. In. Breathe. Well, that definitely got me glistening, right? Amazing. Here we go. Right here. To feel the magical goodness that you just created in your abdominals, go ahead and straighten your legs all the way out or bend as needed to roll up. Reach your arms up to the ceiling and then take a smooth as possible roll up through your spine. Feels a little different now than it did a few moments ago. Stretch forward and roll it up. Fantastic. All right. Open those legs up a little wider than your mat. Press down to lift up nice and tall. Chin to chest for spine. Stretch forward. Reach out over those legs for 3. Pull your abdominals back. 2 and 1. And then roll up through your spine. 1 bone at a time. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Oftentimes we get competitive about the reach forward, and I get that, okay? Because it's really good flexibility. Now, but everything in Pilates has an opposition, so as much as you're reaching forward, you want to pull your abs back and then roll up through your spine. And the reason, well, there's several. Chin to chest, but some of the reasons why that is so beneficial is that it will decompress your spine. Yeah, by having that opposition, more things open up. And it will ease up the tension in your shoulders as well, because you're not just only forcing forward, chin to chest. You're reaching forward, not forcing, and then drawing in with those abs. Take it a little more for 3, 2, 1. and roll it up, friends. Beautiful. Point those toes, tuck your tail under. Now, lifting your leg once again from your core, which we love. Love your core. Float your right leg up and catch. Float your left leg up and catch. Now, don't hang back here with straight arms. Bend your elbows. Use your considerable arm strength to pull it in a little tighter. This is open leg rocker. Roll back to the tips of your shoulder blades. Rock immediately back up and hold your balance. Your abs completely serve as brakes. You're going to roll back. They pause. They bring you up and they pause. By pulling in, inhale back. Exhale, lift. That's it, team. Elbows wide, deepen, and lift. 2 more. Inhale, reach, and bring it up. Whoa, I put a little too much gas on that one. Which happens, and bring it up. Now, right here, I want you to take 50% away from that, all right? Roll back. See if you can get stuck. Can you get stuck? By only using your abs and not momentum. Give me 2 more. Take it away, take it away, take it away, take it away. I'm going to take away more. Come on. Right here. And lift. Beautiful. Legs together. Arms reaching out to the high diagonal. Again, belly button is driving through your torso, through your spine, into the mat. Roll down for 8. Extend your legs longer. 7. Don't let them drop. 6. Keep curling your tail. 5. How are your shoulders pulling back? 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Bend it in. Oh, friends, I'm not going to lie. That was one of my best teaser roll downs I've done. I think that was nice. How about you? Yeah? Felt good, I hope. Okay, from here, let's get a little bit into our 360, all right? So we often think about abs as just our abdominal wall, but not true, all right? It's your entire torso, all right? Front and back, and as we talked about, shoulders to knees as well, all right? But I want us to think about our upper back going down into our lower back. So specifically your posterior chain. Sorry, I had to reach for that one all of a sudden. The thing that I talk about all the time. What is it? All right, forehead down onto the floor. Hug your legs together. Press your elbows down, and I want you to zip through the front of that abdominal wall to start to lift your chest and lift your head. Oh, shoulders down, lengthen through your neck, and I'm going to tell you right now, what I feel mostly is a beautiful stretch in my abs. Woo! All right, here we go. Press your elbows down. Now I want you to imagine your spine opening up space here. So you're not just pushing up and compressing. I want you to pull forward and out. And then lower everything down. We're just going to do one more. No lifting of the hands today. Shoulder blades down. Float it up. Lift for 3. Lift for 2. And 1. And lower down. Good. Hands next to your chest. Push back, team. Round through your spine. Take a deep breath in. Acknowledge your work so far. Stay present. And then bring it around. Okay, we're definitely getting into an intermediate exercise here. Neck pull. I see which one of you are excited. And those of you that are like, oh God. All right, so we're going to find lots of ways to modify this today, okay? Please know this is a challenging exercise. If it's hard, that means you're doing it right, okay? So have confidence in that. Let's start with a little tent in our knees. Yeah, a little bit of bend. And interlace your fingertips once again at the back of your neck. Think of your thumbs being in that little valley at the cervical spine, all right? Now inhale, push your head into your hands, lift up nice and tall. As you exhale, chin to chest, this is gonna feel a lot like spine stretch forward, but I want you to think more crown between your thighs than stretching forward. And that is intense, right? And then roll it up bone by bone, open the chest, head gently presses into your hands for feedback. Inhale, elevator up. Make sure your knees and toes are facing the ceiling, chin to chest. Exhale. Now again, the more you roll down, the more you what? Lift your abdominals up. And then roll up through your spine. Now we're gonna add on the full exercise here. So keeping your legs exactly as they are for now. Hinge back. This is a straight spine. Pull your ribs in, make sure you're not arching, okay? So take it back, find your edge. When you can't go back any further without shaking to death, tuck your pelvis under and roll down through your spine bone by bone. Now everybody take those hands forward behind your thighs, elbows wide, scoop and curl up. Hands behind your head and stretch. Roll back up. Your choice if you keep those legs straight or bent now, all right? Inhale, lift, hinge back. Exhale, tuck your pelvis under, roll it back. Everyone modify with me. Inhale, chin to chest. How much force can you take out of this? And a smooth ride brings you right back up. Hands behind your head, big stretch forward reach. Roll back up through your spine, push your head back, eyes on the horizon. Inhale, hinge, hold the breath. Big exhale, tuck your pelvis under, roll back. Now maybe possibly you leave those hands behind your head right here. Inhale, pull down through the armpits. Try not to let those legs float up. Stretch. Roll it up. We have 2 more. Hinge back. Shoulder blades down. Connect to those obliques. They will be your guiding light. Here you go. Keep pulling those shoulder blades down. Squeeze your armpits. Lift. Oh, mamacita. Little shout out to my Pilates crew right there. Inhale, hinge. And exhale in. Woo. This is your last one. Here we go. Inhale, lift, team. Big exhale, stretch. Inhale, find the flow, lift up, hold the breath, hinge back. Exhale, we roll it down in 6, curl under 5, chin to chest, 4, control, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Are you feeling delicious? Hey, only a few more minutes left, team. We're gonna go back now to some reformer exercises that are really gonna target through our abdominal wall and our full 360 abs here. Tabletop those legs, knees together. Now your elbows are gonna push down right next to your rib cage. All right, please make sure your knees are not over your ribs. Notice here that if you just press your legs out a little further away, those low abs suddenly go, boop, I gotta hang on to my legs. This is good, all right? Drive your elbows down. Now, first move is you're gonna lift your chin to your chest and combine that with stretching your legs and arms out to the high diagonal with the legs and flat to the mat. All right, this is called coordination. Inhale, open the legs. Exhale in. Now, as you bend your knees back, try to reach them for your forehead. Slide your elbows forward and curl in here. Here we go. Inhale, reach it out. Open, close. Exhale, knees in. Exhale, arms up, deepen. And again, inhale, reach. Open, close. Exhale in. Exhale even more from your tank as you pull in tighter. 3 more. Inhale, reach. Find your flow. Exhale, reach. And in. Deepen that exhale. Right here. Inhale. Let's hold the breath. Open, close. Exhale in. Deepen. Good. And reach. Press, press. In. Last time. Here we go. And reach. Open, close. Knees in. Slide, curl up higher. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. We're going to head right into backstroke here, friends. So open your chest. Curl your chin up. Now we're in this familiar position here, yeah? Bring your knuckles to your forehead. Now stretch arms and legs up to the ceiling. Open your arms and legs together, drawing a circle. Now, keeping your shoulder blades on the mat. Bring your index and thumb together, make a triangle. Stretch your legs out longer, deepen your abs, and reach up. Now, don't go backwards with the chest. Bend your knees in, try to curl into your powerhouse. Only 4 more today. Inhale, reach. Open. Exhale, deepen the abs for 3, 2, 1, and bend in. Can you tell what this is a prep for? Ooh, because it's coming next. Reach for 3, 2, 1, and in. Last 2. Long legs, long arms, but keep those shoulder blades back. Please deepen, 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 and bend it in. Last time, and we reach. We open, we connect, and stretch it deeper for 3, 2, 1, bend it in. Friends, we're gonna end today before we take a brief stretch to finish with, of course, teasers, all right? Teasers getting our name for teasing gravity. Let us put our left foot down, walk it out a little further, right leg out to the high diagonal. We're gonna do a brief prep, even more than that crazy backstroke. Lift your chin to your chest, reach your arms forward. Maybe you need those hands behind your thighs, but ideally you don't wanna drop this right leg. It stays knee to knee. Arms up, and you roll it down in 4, 3, 2, 1. Just one more. Inhale, lift, maybe use your hands. Maybe you flirt with not. And then roll it down. Right foot down, left leg up, chin to chest. Scoop and reach it up, shoulders back. Tuck your tail, roll it back. Moving through your body here. We are warm, we are ready for all of these challenges. And back. Tabletop your knees, all right? Chin to chest, hands behind the thighs. Progress this. Scoop and lift. Extend your legs out to the high diagonal. Reach your arms out, shoulders back. Tuck your pelvis under, roll down for 6. Curl your tail, 5, 4, 3, 2, bend your knees. No hands this time. Inhale, lift your chin to your chest. Everything floats out. Hold, roll it down for 6, 5. Keep your legs out, 4, 3, 2. Arms to the ceiling. Hang on, friends. Inhale, reach. Scoop and lift it up. Woo! Roll it down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You got one more. Inhale, chin to chest. Don't drop those legs. Squeeze, lift, hold. We roll it down. We breathe for 8, 7, tuck, 6, shoulders back, 5, chin down, 4, curl that tail, 3, work through the sticky, 2, 1, and in. Ooh, very nice, team. Roll over onto your stomach. Open those legs up a little wider. Towards your edges of your mat is fine. Hands open right underneath your chest. And just take a gentle lift here. Stretch out your core. Inhale, shoulders down, neck long. Exhale, lower. From here, tuck your tail. All right, lift those abs up off the mat and then find yourself in a down dog stretch. Breathe. Now I want you to imagine that you're folding yourself in half here. All right, and it's being led by your abdominals lifting. So walk your hands back to your toes. Lift your abs up to the ceiling. Walk your hands and toes together. Little bend in the knees. Walk your heels together, toes slightly apart. I want you to keep your arms dangling. Keep your head heavy. And everyone, please roll up with me for 8. Abs lift you, 7. Arms stay heavy, 6. Head even heavier on 5. Pull your ribs up, 4. Chest starts to open, 3. Neck uncurls, 2. Sweat drips. Head comes up on 1. Okay, fantastic. That was absolutely fabulous Pilates. I hope you're feeling fabulous. All right, remember that no workout is a one and done. It's all a stepping stone. All right, and now you have access to this workout. Please revisit it and just find what you learn a little bit more every time. All right, everyone, head out there. Keep your abs nice and strong. Off you go, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Thank you.